Are you struggling to lose weight? Does it seem like no matter what you do, you just can't get rid of that stubborn belly fat? It's not your fault. The biggest reason most people can't lose weight, no matter how much they diet or exercise, is because they're eating foods that they think are healthy, but are actually making them gain weight. Are you eating any of these obesity foods? There's a good chance you are. If you're truly serious about losing weight and learning how to do it the right way, then this will probably be the most important video you will ever watch. First, I'd like to share my story. I went from being known as the fat girl to finally losing the weight and getting a flat stomach with the secret I'm going to share with you today. See, I was always very self-conscious of my body, especially my stomach area. I mean, there were never any clothes that ever looked great on me. I tried almost every weight loss pill, gadgets, or programs you see advertised on TV and all over magazines, but I couldn't lose weight for the life of me. I blew tons of money on personal trainers, all the newest fad diets, and even taking dangerous diet pills. And when that didn't work, I even tried to double the dose and ended up almost killing myself. Luckily, I survived, and I'm still here with you today to be able to share what really worked after all these crazy experiments I did. See, everything changed when I read about this exciting new scientific study. In this landmark study, researchers from Boston discovered that people who have high insulin levels have a very difficult time losing weight compared to people who have low levels of insulin. That's the reason you see some people that eat so much but don't gain weight, while others eat a little and mostly everything they eat gets stored as fat. What these scientists discovered is that once the body releases insulin, it's impossible to burn fat. This means anything you eat will automatically be stored as fat. The secret to making this work is knowing which foods you may be eating that you think are healthy, but are actually making you gain weight, which I'll get to in a minute. But first, here are the 3 biggest mistakes I see people make that prevent them from losing weight no matter how hard they diet or exercise. Mistake number 1, the I eat healthy mistake. I know this sounds weird, and you're probably thinking, what the heck are you talking about? Let me explain. What I mean is that most people do nothing more than guess or hope that they're eating the right kinds of foods. This is the single biggest mistake people make that prevent them from losing weight. The second biggest mistake is eating foods marketed as fat-free, low-fat, sugar-free, reduced fat, and even many foods labeled as diet. I know right now you're probably thinking, what the heck? Since the food manufacturers need to make these foods taste, smell, look, and feel like the original, they end up having to put artificial sweeteners and many harmful ingredients. The facts are, these ingredients they are using as replacements are actually doing you more harm than good. Take diet soda, for example. Many people believe that if you drink diet soda, you'll end up consuming fewer calories and lose weight. However, the facts are, diet sodas make you fat. A recent study from the University of Texas found people who drink diet sodas gain more weight because of artificial sweeteners contained in diet soda. Here's what scientists discovered. What they saw was the more diet soda a person drinks, the more weight they were likely to gain. Just because diet soda is low in calories doesn't mean it can't lead to weight gain. In fact, Catherine Zaratsky of the Mayo Clinic said, some studies suggest that drinking more than 1 soda a day, regular or diet, increases your risk of obesity and related health problems, such as type 2 diabetes. The third biggest mistake I see people make is following meal plans from books, magazines, or diet programs. Here are the main reasons why these fail. 1. The main reason is because they haven't truly done the research on what foods many people think are healthy, but are actually making people gain weight. For example, many people think that eating cereal for breakfast is healthy. Most people are not aware that foods like cereal contain large amounts of salt, sugar, and hydrogenated fats, which is making them gain weight, especially milk. I know you're probably surprised to see milk on the list of foods to avoid. With all those commercials out there telling you that milk does a body good, who could blame you? The food industry has done a great job deceiving the public with their "Milk does a body good" slogan and clever advertising campaigns. However, here are the facts on milk. Breast milk can grow a 7-pound baby into a 28-pound toddler in a very short period. Milk alone could be responsible for making that baby gain 3 times its weight, or 300%, in only a 12-month period. Once the baby is anywhere from 1 to 2 years old, the mom stops breastfeeding and her milk dries up. The child never drinks breast milk again. Cows are very similar. The only difference is that cow's milk grows a baby calf into a 2,000-pound calf over its first 2 years. That means cow's milk is even more fattening than human milk, and it should be because cows are bigger than humans. The problem is that humans are the only species on Earth that have been tricked by the multi-billion-dollar dairy industry to keep drinking milk as adults because it's supposedly healthy for you, when in fact it's designed by nature to make you very fat in a very short amount of time. In fact, a recent Harvard study of more than 12,000 children nationwide found that the more milk they drank, the more weight they gained. Number 2. The second reason why most of these diet meals fail is because many times these plans recommend that you eat very little and go on these crazy starvation diets. It's true, eating the wrong kinds of foods will make you gain weight, but there are certain foods that actually kill fat. When you eat the right kinds of foods, your body will actually burn off ridiculous amounts of fat from your body, completely turning your diet around and making it a success. Here's why. When you give the body the right kinds of foods, it actually increases your metabolism to burn off unwanted fat. Did you get that? Eat the right kinds of foods and you will burn fat. Eat the wrong kinds of foods and you will store fat. So here's the solution. A program that tells you exactly what to do, exactly what to eat, exactly when to eat, exactly which foods kill fat. It's called the Eat Healthy Secrets program. Because guess what? It's not a diet. It's actually the solution dieters love and doctors endorse, because you'll be losing weight by eating delicious, fat-burning foods that are actually super healthy for you. Remember how I showed you some examples of foods that you want to avoid? Those were just a few examples to give you an idea. There are still many more foods that you will be shocked about because you're probably eating them. Believe me, the worst thing you can do is think you're doing everything right but then sabotaging your results because you're eating foods that you think are healthy but are actually making you gain weight. In this step-by-step program, you will discover how to jumpstart your fat loss so that you lose the most amount of body weight within the first 10 days. 7 easy steps for losing fat. It's easier than you think to slim down with this step-by-step system. Become energetic and full of life. You'll never feel sluggish again with these foods that give you so much energy, and as a side effect, you'll lose weight. Foods that trick your body into feeling full. The secret to no hunger weight loss finally revealed. Look and feel younger. A special fruit that speeds up your metabolism and slows the aging process. How to get and stay thin forever. The #1 secret of people who stay thin without having to starve themselves. Foods that can convert fat into muscle. The secret of bodybuilders to get lean and build muscle really, really fast. Why people in China stay so slim. This ancient 4,000-year-old Chinese secret will shock you. How skinny people eat whatever they want and still stay thin. The world's greatest weight loss drink. The fat loss secret most dieters overlook. And much, much more. At this point, you're probably ready to get started and are wondering, how do you order this program? Well, I'll get to that in a second, but first, what would you invest to finally be able to lose that weight and fit into the clothes you've always wanted to wear, but not always available in your size? What would it be worth to be more full of energy than you have in years because of all the healthy nutrients you will be feeding your body? What would it be worth to finally look in the mirror and see your body totally transforming itself and start losing more weight than you ever thought possible? Just imagine the look in your friends' and family's faces when you walk into a room as the confident and slimmer new you. Everyone will want to know your secret and be in awe of your new level of confidence and energy. Now's the chance to try the program for yourself and see for yourself how easy it can be to lose weight If for whatever reason you are absolutely not floored with the transformation that is happening to your body, or decide for whatever reason that the system is not right for you, just send a quick email and you will receive 100% refund, no questions asked, and you can keep the entire program absolutely free. Just share how you think the program can be improved for future buyers. In a moment, there will be an order button on the screen that you can click to start losing weight today. And the best part is, you can get started right away because thanks to the internet, you'll be able to download the complete program right now. You don't have to wait weeks for a package to arrive in the mail. You can get started this minute by downloading everything with a simple mouse click. Don't worry, this is super easy. If you can click on a mouse, you can do this. Plus, when you order within the next 5 minutes, you'll also get our new program, the 10 Best Foods That Boost Sex Drive. This program shows you the top 10 foods that increase sex drive, back like when you were 21. But best of all, since these special foods give you so much energy, they also increase your metabolism, helping you lose weight much faster. Congratulations! Click the button you see below to get it now.